Number 7, West Virginia got the job done against Texas. A 2-1 victory over the Longhorns to improve to 3-1, thanks to 2 goals in quick succession in the first half. Back inside our broadcast booth to wrap things up, Nick Farrell here with Adam Zundel. Adam, West Virginia needed to respond. Respond it did.
Yeah, absolutely. A really good performance all over the field tonight. Got players to step up. You got the 2 goals. We're able to manage the game down the stretch and come away with those 3 points.
So the Mountaineers goals by Jordan Brewster from the penalty kick spot, and then another goal by Lauren Segala that ultimately served as the game winner. We're going to be joined here by head coach Nikki Izzo-Brown, victorious for the Mountaineers for the 368th time. Coach, your reaction to tonight's victory and your thoughts on your team's play.
It was so important for us to respond and get back in the winning column after that tough double overtime loss. I was really proud of, how we came out and Lauren Segala getting that, game winner, and that was just effort. That was just effort and hustle, and you just love to see that. That type of performance by Lauren and her ability to do that. But overall, we had a lot of looks tonight. We should have finished a couple more, but that's definitely a tough Texas team.
With Coach Nikki Izzo-Brown, but Coach, you did get the win. Can you speak to Lauren Segala's progress? You know her story after missing most of last season to finally get back and get a goal that served as the winner.
Yeah, I mean, to get that monkey off your back, and I was just so happy for her, and she's just worked so hard to get back, and for her to be able to have this moment is something, we're really excited about, not only as a staff but as a team. So it was awesome for her.
Coach, down the stretch, I thought you guys did a nice job of managing the game to come away with that victory. I know the stats were heavily in favor of West Virginia, but that doesn't really tell the story about how competitive it was, particularly down the stretch. Can you tell me about maybe some lessons learned from last week that helped you finish this one off here tonight?
Well, it was a very direct Texas team in the second half. I mean, they're putting all sorts of pressure, on our back line, and I thought we handled the second ball pretty well and just maintaining possession better and not putting ourselves in transition. So, that's always tough when that direct ball's coming, and I thought our back line did better than what we did at Oklahoma State.
She's the victorious NIB head coach Nikki Izzo-Brown. Congrats on the win, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks, you guys. Have a good one.
All right, Adam, let's take a look back at the numbers that made the difference for the Mountaineers tonight.
Yeah, those goals in successions, we talked about it all night. Within a minute, off from the penalty spot for Jordan Brewster. Then Lauren Segala, her first goal of the season. And it looked like West Virginia was in control, but Julia Grosso for Texas got on the board. And who would have thought that the scoreline would have held after we saw all of those fireworks, but it did the rest of the way. Some good chances for both teams down the stretch. None of them went through. Some big saves there from Texas's Madden to keep that score at 2-1. But West Virginia able to hold on and get those 3 points.
So number 7 West Virginia moves to 3-1. Texas falls to 1-3. Mountaineers on the road next week at Texas Tech. Then back here at home against Baylor on the 16th. That game will be available right here on Big 12 Now on ESPN+. Saying farewell from Dick Dalesk Soccer Stadium for Adam Zundel, I'm Nick Farrell. Mountaineers got the job done. 2-1 victory.